Hello, everybody, and welcome to one of the most insane races that I have ever taken part of in my entire life. Any kind of racing discipline ever. Here we go. Watkins Glen, VRS. I'm in the Merc. This Beamer in front of me is a little bit slower than me, and I'm trying to overtake him. But this is lap 3. The first 2 laps were pretty tame for Watkins Glen. Normally, you have some people dying in the chicane. But this time it was okay. It was pretty clean. And right now I think we are P14? We're P15. So we're in 15th. And I'd like to take you through a couple of incidents that we narrowly escaped here. So the first one is this big one in the final corner. As you can see, there's a car that's airborne and a Merc that I narrowly miss by a couple of inches. So let's go ahead and take a really slow-mo look at this. Oh my goodness. I think our wings touched. I cannot believe I avoided this car. Wow. So there's the slow motion Ave Maria car behind us. You can see him there. Definitely a beautiful sight to behold. Very majestic. And over here we have a trio of Beamers, as you can see. These are all teammates. He's dead. The lead car is dead. And you hate to see it. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and seize the opportunity of my life flashing before my eyes, but escaping with my life, to go ahead and try an overtake on both of these Beamers. Can't get the overtake done on the first one, or I can get it on the first one. The second one, I'm going to have to try a little bit harder. So we go into the chicane here, and he's got the inside, so he pretty much has the line. I can't really do anything, and I go ahead and back out because there's just really nothing I can do. I was hoping I could throw him off balance, but it just didn't work out. So let's continue here. I really don't know exactly when all of these incidents occur, but we'll see them as we go. So Beamer tries a little feint attack on the car ahead with this Mercedes. It doesn't really work. Mercedes is unfazed, and he's dealing with another Merc in front of him at the moment, so I'm not even sure that he saw the Beamer do the little fake attack. But yeah, so all good, all clean. We start lap 4, and let's go ahead and move up the hill. As you can see, my top speed is much higher, but I see this battle going on in front, and I just decide to back off. And when I do that, I flash my headlights at the guy, letting him know that I'm not gonna attack. So good thing we didn't, because the two Mercs go and kill each other in a horrific fashion. So let's go ahead and break that one down. As you can see, this Merc gets on the grass a little bit. His rear tire gets on the grass, and he dies instantly. And he actually takes out the Works Mercedes there, and this Mercedes bounces off, and there is no saving this guy. He is definitely out of the race. 100 billion percent. So with that being said, the Merc in front of him obviously taking some damage because he just T-boned the other Mercedes. So we know that he's going to be slow, and the Beamer is going to try to get around him. Obviously, he's very slow. The Beamer is being held up here. So what happens is I go ahead and try to seize the opportunity, and I get a great run out of this corner. And the Beamer recognizes that, moves over, and tries to defend. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the Beamer comes over, and he hits me, and that's fine because I don't go onto the grass or anything. So he goes in really hot, so I go for the old switcheroo, but the thing is the Beamer doesn't follow the racing line. You see where the Mercedes is out here? That's the direction he's supposed to be heading in, but he actually is turning pretty sharp still, and he lost a lot of momentum, and what happened was I tap him, and we both spin around like that. Very sad. I was very upset because in my position I felt like he should have continued to follow the racing line. There's really no reason for him to clamp this hard and try to stay on the track. Like, he can't go out here. You definitely can. And he carried way too much speed into the corner. And that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, okay, well, he hit me. He's going to be off balance, so I'll just go right underneath him. And so, yeah, just unfortunate tap. So, I mean, it's not really his fault. It's not really my fault either, because we collided in the middle of the track. We're both trying to occupy the same space. So that's all good and well, and that was very upsetting because we were at that point P11, and I believe we had a really good shot at the top 10. I started 16th, and that would have been really good. But here's the part that that's really something else. So we're going, and I'm like, all right, well, dang, that was unfortunate because I felt like I had a pretty good shot there. Another car goes off in the chicane area, but he was already off when I got there. So nothing really to show, nothing to report. So here we go. So this is actually the same guy that I collided with earlier. He actually was taken out again. So uh, check this out. We've got this car coming, and it's in the same corner, and so he squeezes him and gets bumped off. So this time he does the squeeze, and it doesn't work. So he's going to come back onto the track at full speed, get right back on it. Boom, there I am, and you cannot make this up, dude. Like, oh my god. So the same car that caused me to be back here, I see him right there, and I'm like, all right, he's getting back on the track. I'm just gonna go underneath again. So here we go, bam, and then he's spinning around, and that is a meatball flag. I've got to go back into the pits, and I asked him why. Why would he do this? You know, but I backed out a little bit later because I'm not gonna sit here and yell at somebody. Obviously, he made a mistake. He didn't know I was there, or he did know I was there, and he was trying to get back on the track to reclaim position. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is a virtual race, and you can't really take these things too seriously. But I did manage to finish 19th, I think. I had like a minute and 50 seconds of optional repairs. But yeah, you cannot make this up. It's just amazing how the same car in the same corner laps later makes contact with me again. And the first incident, I think, is a racing incident. I thought it was his fault in the car. Obviously, you're going to think it's the other guy's fault, but looking at it, he did have so much space to move, but he just decided not to, and I moved because I thought he was going to move toward the racing line, so I started to move toward the middle of the track, and he turned in. So that's all fine and well, but the thing that really got me hot under the collar was him coming back on the track like that, and it was just totally an accident, and it's just so hard to believe. But oh my goodness. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So like the video if you liked it, and I will be making more content because I just finished my summer class. So yippee, I will have extra time. So yeah. Anyway, I couldn't leave this, so I had to make a recording. So anyway, take it easy guys. See ya. Bye bye.